Hello and welcome to the week ahead video. Just a couple of things to brief you on. For the next 5 trading sessions, US Congress is due to reconvene this week to hold their full vote in front of the 100 senators on potential Syrian military intervention. This is after a Senate panel did approve such measures last week at a vote of 10-7. So let's see if this does see safe passage through US Congress this week. Nonetheless, this does follow comments out of the US Secretary of State John Kerry, who over the weekend did say that they could potentially look towards coming back and reconvening the UN Security Council, which could put further delays on any military intervention in the Middle Eastern state. But that's likely to take much of the focus for the US equity markets as well as the energy complex for the next 5 trading sessions. Secondly, the Bank of England have some further information for their monetary policy this week, as we have the ILO unemployment figures for the UK. Now, unemployment rate is expected to stay at 7.8%, so still well above that 7.0% threshold. But as we have seen over the past couple of weeks and months, much better than expected UK data, with just last week seeing the triple threat of strong PMIs in the manufacturing, services and construction sectors. So if you do see this number coming in better than forecast at maybe even 7.7%, we may see an extension of those moves as money market rates continue to price in rate hikes from the Bank of England far ahead of that 2016 forecast that we saw at the quarterly inflation report. On another note, ECB's Draghi, due to be speaking this Thursday, he is expected to reiterate his forward guidance that rates are to stay at current levels or lower for an extended period of time. But with the continued focus on data dependency, we have seen the Bank of France just this morning raising their GDP growth forecast for the end of this year, as well as the Greek PM Samaras also seeing a much smoother than expected recession for the year of 2013. So we may see some further focus on those data points out of the Eurozone states as we progress through into the end of this year. And on a final note, Apple are due with their conference this week, where they're expected to unveil some sort of new device. Could take the form of an iPhone 5S or a coloured version of their previous iPhone models. This is due to take the focus of the individual stock traders in the US for the next 5 trading sessions, as the world's biggest tech company takes the stand to unveil their latest products. So of course we'll bring you all of those as soon as it hits the wires, as well as any other relevant commentary to your trading. In the meantime, that's all from me. Make sure you have a great week.